Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Rimworld. This is episode 8 of our world conquest attempt, and I'm pretty sure I'm back at the right time in the save. Hopefully I haven't accidentally messed something up when I wasn't paying attention, but should be good to go. Game audio is looking a little low, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the volume up on that a little bit. Hopefully that's not too loud now. And yeah, go ahead and just kick it into speed 1 and make sure we know what's going on. So that's set to mine, that's good. They're gonna keep mining out the tunnel there, that's great. Nash is injured, which is less great, but she's being doctored, which is good. Got a nice field here of rice. I was about to say wheat, but that's not wheat, it's rice. So rice growing, got berries growing up here. And then of course we simply have a large storehouse here. It's got a couple of decent travelware stuff, so poor and then awful, so low quality, but at least it's not destroyed. Emily is going to be cooking up some food down there. Nash, of course, is simply going to rest until she's healed. Christian and Jet have both been cooking away, or not cooking away, growing away. And yeah, that pretty much covers what we've been doing so far. Now, of course, the question becomes, what do we want to do from here? And I think the answer to that question is we want to start mining. As weird as it is, we actually want to collect as much as we can, because the more that we collect, the higher our wealth goes, which is a stat that the game tracks. And the wealth of your colony is what dictates the strength of the raid that you get. Stronger raids means we get more people attacking us, and that means we can get more colonists, which means we can get more everything, really. Solar flare, meh, nothing you can do about that. Manhunting cats. That's a thing. A single manhunting cat. Hunt it. Why not? Got the gun. Emily. Moving to attack the cat. Here. Get to it. Cats are fast. Okay. New plan. Alright, and then as soon as you can, open fire on that cat. Really? Are you just that useless? Who are you going after? There we go. Emily, shoot the cat. Honestly. Fire at the cat. Point blank range, just shoot the cat. You're gonna lose. Okay. Alright, there we go. Come on. You. Honestly, that was just sad. You pretty much lost a fight to a cat. That's just sad, all things considered. Okay. So that's gonna go ahead and butcher that cat real quick. It is fine. You can get a bit of meat. Better than not having the meat, of course. And we also get a little bit of cat leather, which is also nice. I'd rather have seen Jet with the medical stuff, honestly, but wounds that bad, it's not the worst thing, and it'll get Tristan's get his medical skill up too, which is very nice to do. So, while they are now both going to be recovering, Nash is close to being done at least. Yeah, she's just got the one burn left, and she's already pretty darn close. Yeah. Alright, she's back now, which is great. At that point, best thing. Actually, set all of these to Hall. Don't need them here. Okay. Speed up because they're all gonna go to bed. Ash should be on her way. Gonna throw a bunch of strawberries. Now she's on her rest. Excellent. Minor break risk. Emily. Figures. Hideous environment, moderate amount of pain, cramped interior. Nothing that's really all that surprising, actually. But, yeah. Ember wolfskin. And 200 of it. Not bad. Go ahead and... Yeah, sorry, I'm getting tired. Go ahead and block off that so people actually work during the day like they're supposed to. Give them 2 hours of joy in the morning and in the evening so that they don't go completely nuts on me. That'll be nice. It's got a roof over it still. I think. Not that. Okay. Bump up priority. Don't need to grow right now. Really, actually, I should do it on Emily as well, but I want her to cook and I want her to hunt first. One of the only people who can. And Tristan is not terrible at it. Even if he isn't, yeah, not inspired or anything, but we get it done soon enough. Slow and steady on that. Love to get a raid, honestly. My Emily decided she was just gonna get up and start working again. But she did. People be weird. Boom rat meat's rotting away. Not the best. Change this stockpile. That to be only... There we go. Now then move stuff around, because this rice actually will not spoil for a while. 2 quadrums, 8 days. Quadrum, of course, being one of the 4 seasons. And back to nighttime again. So unfortunately, until we get to a more wealthy colony, the game is a lot of sitting around and waiting. You know, can be fun sometimes, can be boring sometimes. Up to you guys to decide which one it is to you. Hoping it's gonna turn out to be a little bit more energetic soon, more chaotic soon, if you will. And if it doesn't, there's a couple of mods I could get that will encourage some high stress situations for my colonists. We'll see if I end up needing those or not. I have nothing against them. I have used it before. I've actually got a second save that I've been playing just in my spare time that has several mods on it. But that's more just to unwind after a day at work. So you know. Yeah. Awesome. We got Tristan and Jet over here going mining away all this compact machinery. Which is nice. Compact machinery should show up. That one. 54 compact machinery, which is great actually. We're just gonna keep having more of it. How long until we get Pemmican? 500? Focus on that over the passive cooler. Pemmican would accelerate things quite a bit for us, I think. You know what, honestly? Go ahead and... let's go ahead and actually start making a base. Make the outdoor. Outdoor. We can start off by doing that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So the first thing we're actually going to do is not the thing that I just muttered to myself that we should do. Actually, that we are going to establish an outer perimeter so that we can turn this area into an outdoor home. Obviously we've got our hidey hole here in the mountains that we will be able to use if we need it, but we don't want to be using this as our primary location because the colonists will get a debuff for being inside too much. Like to be able to go outside frequently. And so, go ahead and start by doing some wall stuff. So first place we want to build a wall is actually just going to be right over here. You just said plain and simple there. Plain and simple, just a little elbow wall, but that'll cut off one avenue for the raiders. Nice. And we can actually do another wall just right over here. Like so. And that'll force anybody who wants to raid the colony to actually go all the way up and around. There's a little gap right over here that they can walk through. All the way up and down over here. Instantly narrows down how much space we have to defend. Always a good idea to do when you're playing. Not staying awake very well. So, let's walk through the plan really quick. So we've got our primary fallback here. This whole this whole section is actually just like in the event of like a toxic fallout, or if there's a massive raid and they manage to breach the first wall, we'll fall back into this area. Because the sappers would take a while to tunnel through anything like that. So, obviously our first line of defense would be the outer walls, and whatever defenses we put with them. Then our second line of defense is this path here, which hopefully these deadfall traps will actually do some good and trap the enemies, deal a little bit of damage, and if they don't, then they don't. And then we'll put a couple of turrets here in this main area, just to further slow them down. And then we've got a kill box here, which will eventually have like a door of sorts here, and maybe like a little pillbox type thing here where we can shoot out from, and then a gate on this side, I think. Yeah, we'll probably do something like that. Can always rearrange that if I need to. But essentially, a kill box is designed so that when the enemy walks in, they have to path a long way around something and then get shot a lot in the process, while ideally not subjecting your own colonists to any return fire. So while that's happening then, through this little doorway we have 5 prisoner rooms. Or rather, we actually have 3 prisoner rooms, 2 medical rooms, and then 1 medical room for a prisoner. And we will have a hallway that just goes up and around. This will turn into bedrooms right here. Thinking we'll actually end up with doing this L shape here as a workshop. Do this as a dining room here in this big room. And we have a kitchen, storage room, and then 2 freezers. We'll do 1 freezer for any like meat products and vegetable products, and then the other freezer will be just for like, meal products. So simple meals, fine meals, lavish meals. I think. I'm not 100% certain on that yet. A lot of it will simply depend on what winds up actually happening. I tend not to approach these with a super structured plan. I forget what I'm doing roughly once every 40 minutes or so. But we'll see how it goes. So it's another nighttime. Seems like this game is always at night, even though, you know, it's really only half at night. Making a little bit of progress down here on the southern wall. Somebody's been working on it, probably Tristan, if I had to guess, or... yeah, probably Tristan. No, sorry, not Tristan. Probably... Jet, perhaps? Really hard to say. I don't know who's been working. Looks like Jet. Let's go ahead and allow Nash to work on that as well if there's no more hauling or cleaning to be done. Just so that it gets a little bit done a little bit faster. Ben is way over here digging away at the compacted machinery. Yep. Here. Ash. Here. Oh, forgot those only stacked to 50. I usually do that. You'd all go and kill himself a rabbit. couple of scratches, but nothing too bad. And back to nighttime. So we'll go ahead and let this particular night roll through, and then I'm going to go ahead and call the episode, and I think hold off on recording the next one until I've got a little more energy. Because right now I'm kind of dead on my feet. I'm not even standing, so you know what situation that puts me. Okay. Let's go ahead and get through the night here. I've got it up to speed 3. Just past midnight. We are 41 days in though, which is not bad. You can see down there on that tooltip, quadrums are 15 days long. Seasons change, but the quadrums are always the same. Blah 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 blah. So, alright. Quick recap of what we've done. We started the wall, really. That's about the only thing that we've majorly accomplished. We did do a little bit of mining of the compacted machinery. We got some more machine parts. About it. I will see you all in episode number 9. That'll be the next episode coming out tomorrow. But until then, adios.